Good morning. This is Uche Njoku, Sneaker Principal, and today I'm going to try to do something interestingly different. It might not be that different, I'm not sure. I'm going to try to document my day in those breaks that I have throughout the day. So those of you who've been asking what my day is like now that I'm not a principal in the school building, that I work remotely from home, my podcast studio, my office, my all in one space is where I work from. So I have right now the time is 8:20, and I'm going through emails and through Slack to see if there's any messages. I sent up some messages to my. Let me see here. Move the screen over. Bum bum bum. Okay, so I sent out some messages on Slack to to um to my teams for meetings I have today, and then so just by doing the morning, I just kind of go through and see what's going on or anything that I need to do in preparation for the day. Mondays is a busy day, so I have a lot of I'm meeting all my team members today just to review last week and talk about what's happening for this week, um, and and then yeah. So I'm pretty much in meetings from 9 o'clock all the way through till about noon. Pretty much back to back, and maybe potentially some little breaks in there, but not really. And I'm fine with that. For me, I'd rather start the week off strong and making sure that I'm meeting with everyone I need to meet. Then after that, I'll probably go get some breakfast, or this morning I'm gonna make my cleansing. It's not really cleansing, but I guess it's cleansing shake this morning, and maybe I might record that as well. But for the most part, what I'm doing is today is just setting myself up for the week to be successful. And yes, I didn't have to jump in the car and drive to work or sit in the traffic for an hour or hour and a half, um, and I am not doing the things that I did for the past 17 years. Open a school building and greeting kids in the morning, going to classrooms. That chapter is closed for now. So this is my space working remotely. And the great thing about it is that I'm literally upstairs across the hall from my kids, and I'm able to get a lot of things done. Not having to commute is a big thing for me. Something that I never thought would even be a possibility. So, and not to say that there's never any is that there's never ever commuting. There'll be commuting as needed, but right now it's just primarily me here working with my team virtually, and I'm supporting them and supporting our schools as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do some additional work that I need to do in preparation for the for my meeting at my meeting is at 9 o'clock. All right, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. So right now I just finished my first meeting, and I have literally seconds before my second meeting. And I love having these meetings because one of the things that's very important as a leader is checking in with your people, find out how they're doing. And my general process here is I ask for glows, what went well last week, grows, what areas they felt they could have done better, goals, what are the goals for this week, areas of focus, what are the areas of focus concerns that they have that I can support them with, and I ask them honestly, what do you want me to support you on? And that's the way I think, and I let my team members kind of like lead the conversation. At the end, I give them feedback, and we get into a conversation. Each meeting is roughly about 30 minutes long. So now it's time for my next meeting. All right. All right. So I've gone through a company-wide meeting and 3 more team member meetings, one-on-ones, and where's my mic at? And yeah, that's been my morning. I've gone through meetings from 9 o'clock straight through till noon, and a little bit after noon, and now I'm going to go see the kiddies and spend some time with them and get some food, and then I'll come back here and continue my day. That's my morning. Very different from being a principal and being in the building, and still intense, but just in a different way. So hopefully, this is helpful. I mean, I can't really show you the details of what I'm doing, but Mondays are very busy meeting days for me, and so I'm gonna take a break real quick, and then when I come back, I'm gonna jump on and do some go through some emails and run through some tasks that I have assigned for myself, and yeah, that's it for right now. Talk to you all soon. All right. Peace. So I was downstairs, spent some time with the kids. I was going to make my shake. I decided not to make the shake, drawing pictures and watching the kids, have fun. I had to play Tickle Monster. They like playing Tickle Monster, where I would grab them and just tickle them there until they're about to pee on themselves. But yeah, that's my break, while and I'm back here do some more work, and it's interesting that this is the rhythm of my Mondays. I have meetings back to back in the morning, then during the lunchtime I still respond to Slack messages or any text messages that come in or phone calls, but for the most part I am definitely focused on getting stuff taken care of, making sure that my team is set for the week. And now there's a bunch of tasks I got to knock out, things I have to take care of. It's ensuring that my team is doing what they need to do to be effective in serving the schools that we serve. This is a very different rhythm than what I'm used to working within the traditional school building model. And again, I'll say this over and over again. After 17 years in the school building, this is a welcomed space, especially with my kids. I love them dearly, and I definitely want to be able to be present for them. And I went downstairs right now, and my daughter was like, "Daddy, you're home." Even though it's funny because she does know that I work here. She knows that I'm in my office, but once I'm out of my office, in her mind, she's like, "Daddy, you're home." So that's a very cool feeling to have, something that I missed out on the first number of years of her life because Daddy was at work and Daddy would leave super early. It would be dark outside and Daddy would come home when it was dark. And sometimes I might have an hour, maybe 30 minutes before they have to go to bed, or often come home and they're already in bed. And those are the things I'm not willing to sacrifice anymore. Yes, my job now requires that I work from home, that allows me to work from home, but there will be some requirements of me having to travel or be in other space, or be out of the house to perform other tasks. But however, the bulk of the time leaves me the flexibility to be a present parent. So I'm gonna stop here for now and finish the rest of my day. Hopefully this gave you somewhat of a view of what I do during the day. I hope, maybe not. But till next time. All right. Peace.